What's up, everyone? Welcome back to round 5 of the BML D2 Championship. Today we are racing at TT Circuit Assen. This is a great track with 18 turns, some technical bits, and the iconic final chicane. I'm currently leading the championship with 125 points, 31 clear of Night Fury in second, and my factory Yamaha team is leading the Constructors Championship with 202 points, 91 clear of the Premac team. This weekend we have a 15-minute qualifying session, a 7-lap reverse order grid sprint race, and a 13-lap Grand Prix. It should be a challenging weekend with most of these guys running similar times in practice. My goal for today is to set a qualifying time in the high 28s, maybe low 29s, and that should be good enough to get me on the front 2 rows. With that being said, let's get on track and throw down a qualifying lap. So just about a minute left here in qualifying. I have yet to lay down a really great lap. So this is my last chance here. As you can see, we're braking deep into turn 1. Grab that curb super tight. Right here, it's really important. Try not to spin. I like to try and get as close to that curb as possible. I actually made a little bit of a mistake there and could have gone a little bit tighter. But this drive is super important. Got to get on the gas early, upshift a little bit early. Plus 0.1 on swag, so still have some work to do. Got to be really smooth through here. Plus 0.198 to swag now. Still 0.2 better. You have to be tight on the curbs here in turn 9, 10, and 11 to really maximize your lap time. Here through turn 10 and 11, I was a little bit wide, though lost some time there. You can see I even went gray for a second. But still about 0.232 to swag coming into this final sector here. Turn 14 and 15, super important to try and get as close to the curbs as possible. And into the final chicane. Grab a little bit of the green there. Come back, get over the curb there. And that's a lap here at Assen. I wasn't really able to improve. I got a 129.332, which is not bad, but I was hoping to be closer to the 128s after practicing here this week. Third place on the grid. Not a bad place to be. The reverse grid sprint race is about to be a very challenging race. So let's not waste any more time here. Let's go ahead and grid up and get to some racing. So really a terrible way to start there, but at least there's a red flag. Sometimes it goes that way. We'll try again. I was a little timid on the start there, but as you can see, everyone was wide. Big moment from Aaron Jackson. Not sure how he didn't crash. I know Declan's going to try and close this apex on me, so I'm going to brake early. Ooh, there goes Aaron. I was a little timid with that move there, didn't want to get put on the ground by Anakin. I made it stick, and I'm close to this front group. Datsun braking a little bit late there, getting into the back of Declan. 2 track limits there, I gotta be careful with that. Oh man, lost focus there. Ended up braking way too early. As you can see, carnage in front of me. Anakin, Fury get by me. Man, I could have easily been in 3rd place there. Drop position too? Drop position for what? Whatever, let's get it done. Unreal. I can't believe this is happening. Disaster of a first lap there. Tried to play it safe on the start and ended up 6th going on to lap 2. For some reason, forgot my brake marker into turn 1. Not sure what I was even thinking there. And then the drop position for passing the riders that crashed. I can't even explain that. Then crashed myself right after. Horrible start, but now I'm in 8th place, and really I just need to breathe and try and hit my marks. Fury and Griff making contact there. Let's see if I can capitalize. Boom. 1 down. Oh, Griff going wide. Mistake there. Now I'm going wide. Ah, dang it, wide again. Oh, Bubba Fish way wide there. No! Man, that sucks. I was struggling to ride behind Grib, and then Bubba Fish made a mistake and I tried to go through. He should have checked up when I was on the inside there at turn 10, but instead he stayed leaning all the way over and I hit the floor again. Really worst case scenario, and I'm down to 9th place. I was pretty pissed off and ended up almost going down on the outside of turn 14 there again. At this point, I just need to finish the race and take whatever I can get. Alright, I can see those guys. That means I'm not too far behind, and I see 4 riders ahead. Fury's down. Careful on the rejoin. We're good. Less than 2 seconds to these guys ahead. One second here now. Coming on to the last lap, I made a mistake in the chicane, and now I have 4 warnings. I haven't made up much ground, but Fury is behind me and he's closest in the championship, so I need to be smart. Aaron has a long lap, Swag has a long lap, and these two are not far in front of me, so I'm just going to see how it plays out for now. Aaron nails the long lap, so now I have to get ahead of him if I want that position. Great battle from these two. They aren't giving each other an inch. I am not close enough here. I have to hope that they either crash each other or someone gets a long lap. I was really hoping to get in front of these two guys, but Bubba Fish got a long lap and that put me 7th place in the results. One of my worst races this season, but luckily it's only the sprint race, which is half points. I'm going to have to lock in for the Grand Prix race and go for the win if it's possible. I'll be starting from the front row, so I'm going to try and avoid the early carnage to set myself up for more success. That's all for this video though. If you want to see the Grand Prix race, come back for the next video and we will see if I can get a better result.